Things from your mother's time with your time.
Mammy, Thomas, what?
Kathy, please.
Excuse me.
Now, Mrs. Brown, I want you to cast your mind back to your mother's day.
Yes.
The 29th of March.
Yeah.
It was Mother's Day.
Mrs. Brown, your Mother's Day.
That was everybody's Mother's Day. Or did you not have a mother?
Of course I had a mother.
And did you love her?
Of course I loved her.
Then why didn't you remember on Mother's Day?
Well, I did. She was always so busy. All those friends of hers. That social circle. She never had any time for me, you know. Me, a little boy.
Thomas, are you all right? You fucking blind.
Sorry. Oh dear. How unprofessional.
No, not at all, son. These things, don't be worried. These things happen. Yeah, I'm not fucking doing it, man.
Mrs. Brown, where were we?
You were saying that your mother didn't like you. So, how is he? I put him in a taxi. I can see the headlines in the morning. Taxi man bucking hangs himself. He was very upset. Well, you can't blame him. It's hard enough driving a taxi around Dublin without picking up lunatics as well. Just the taxi driver, Mammy. Thomas was upset. Oh. Well, maybe he's not. Maybe he's relieved. Now that he said that out, you know. Now he realizes that he's, you know, mad.
Mommy, maybe you're right. Maybe he does feel better for getting that out.
You can't move forward while you're looking backwards, love.
You're right.
I know it.
I mean, have you ever thought about becoming a counsellor?
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Cathy. I'd never get elected.
No, Mommy, a counsellor. I mean, listening to people's problems and helping them find the answers. That's what a counsellor does.
That's funny. That's what a mother does too. Except we don't get paid.
I suppose. Mommy, did Mark talk to you about the home?
Yes, he did.
I'm sorry, Mommy. Are you upset?
No, I'm fucking delighted. What do you think?
It is for the best.
And two Brutus. That's right, stab me in the back, just like Brutus did too. Am I red rum all of a sudden?
Mommy, the people running this place are so dedicated.
I don't.
Yeah. They go around. Look, Mommy, I'm sorry you're upset. It is for the best. Now, good night.
Shut your door. Yeah, come on, Mark. I'm in here ages now.
He's ready.
Yeah. Rosie.
get this party started. All right, the Saints.
Oh, what the Saints go marching in, go marching in. When the Saints go marching in, I want to be in that number. Oh, when the Saints do, when the Saints right, come on, you two. Oh, when the Saints bump. I mean, you can't go around whacking professionals because you disagree with their fucking diagnosis.
I'm talking about the dog, man.
I know you were. I was just trying to make light of it. Your father was. He was just a little puppy. He was drunk. I went to give him a piece of my mind and he just stood there with a silly fucking grin on his face. And this little hairy thing in his hand. And the dog running around the fucking house. I can't begin to tell you the marvelous summer evenings I had with Spartacus. Walking along the canal, me and your father. Spartacus running ahead of us. And father stopping to talk to everyone. I sat on the bench. Just there with Spartacus. I sat there sucking a fisherman's friend. It's nobody's fault.
Mommy, come on and we'll buy
Marshall! Sorry.
Don't be like that, Mommy. Come on. We'll buy you a drink.
You go on, right? I want to get me cigarettes. That's funny as hell. Dermot. Come here, son.
Hi.
It was her decision, wasn't it? Happy birthday to me. Frightened the shite out of me.
Say hello to the queen of double. That's the best of all. She wears a crown. I don't wanna be.
Good evening, everyone. It's Andy Boyd here from Sharks TV. Joint post-match by Solway Sharks head coach Martin Grubb. Martin, a 5-1 defeat at the hands of a very, very good team.
Yeah, do you know what? They're a hell of a hockey team. The way they move the puck. You know, I know they had their own disappointment last week, and I think they've just come here tonight, and I think similar last night when I watched some of their game, they've played free. They've been able to show, especially the offensive capabilities they've got. We gave it everything we had. We tried to hold on to their coattails. Thought Will Kellen made some big saves at the right times for them. And they showed their class, and you know, I guess as a second-tier team, still trying to make playoffs and make an impression in this league. You know, that Milton Keynes and Telford,
Playoff by the start of the third period. But there was a sadness at the end because, well, Jamie was going, but also we played so well at times this season at the start of the third period. But there was a sadness at the end because, well, Jamie was going, but also we played so well at times this season. It just felt like, I mean, those 4 6-5 results in a row. I mean, it's just, how often can that possibly happen?
Yeah, I mean, firstly, let me say my congratulations to Tommy Watkins, a good friend of mine, and the Telford Tigers. To be fair, I thought they pulled out some amazing results down the stretch. Again, we tried to hold on and make it go to tomorrow, and didn't quite go. So, I mean, I say congratulations to Tommy and his group. And for us, yeah, I mean, it's easy to say we were in our own hands and a wee bit earlier in the year, and you know, it's easy to blame maybe the streak that we went on, that 6-5 streak, and the ice we lose for the curling, but ultimately it's us. You know, it might be really hard to hear, but we just weren't quite good enough, unfortunately. Still close, no cigar, and but we've got to learn. You know, I think we've got to learn. We've got to feel the feels. We've got every right to, you know, feel a bit gutted, a bit devastation in there. End of second period, we knew Telford had went to overtime. I felt I had to tell them just before they left, and you know, I think our third wasn't great, let's be honest, but that's hard. And we've talked about just putting on a performance for the fans. I think that's the one thing. I mean, when we look behind us here and you look at the numbers, 36 months ago, we probably stood here celebrating the NHL 1 Northwind with maybe 50 people on the ice. And that fan base at the time was brilliant. But we've grown the game. I think the club's grown the game, Sharks TV's grown the game, the players have grown the game, the fan base have helped the schools. So if nothing else, it's a really tough night. But we've got to be proud of the bigger picture and what we're slowly achieving. And this has got to drive us on. All these kids, we've got to inspire them. We've got to drive us on as a club. And, you know, keep building a legacy in the National League now. It's all right, huh?
Tim Wallace just said loves coming. We all love coming to Solway because it's a friendly place to come to and watch hockey. Plus, they win a few games as well.
It's maybe too friendly. And that, not in a bad way. I know what you mean. I think one thing we've always said from 10 years ago even, we want to be the standard bearers on and off the ice. Clearly we've got work to do on the ice, and we know that, and it was never going to be easy. But off the ice, I still think, we treat away teams great. They got a great changing room. We've done, Cream and his staff have done washing for teams. The ice rink have made sure they could keep their kit here. The fans are treated really well by our fans and our ownership. And again, yes, it might not feel like the night, but it's something to be really proud of. All our volunteers make away teams welcome. I say all our fans make them welcome. And credit to the away fans that come here. I mean, tonight, Milton Keynes were loud and proud, and again, brilliant, because it creates an atmosphere. But it does show that we're growing. We're going to continue to grow. This is still just the start of something, and I'd like to think it's the start of something special for us.
I loved the little message I got on the stream tonight. The Milton Keynes fan who wanted a little shout out, and she said her favourite player was Will Kerlin, and she actually wanted the Milton Keynes Lions to get beat tonight, so the Sharks could come to the playoffs because she enjoys watching the Sharks. Wee things might make a difference to some folk, eh?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a credit for the brand of hockey I think we play. It's a credit to you guys, yourself, and all the hard work everybody does on the stream. I think, again, credit to the supporters, because away supporters are sending these in. So the next step for us is obviously the success of making that next step into the playoffs. I do firmly believe that if we had made it, nobody would want to have played us. But again, what's it to be? We'll lick our wounds and we'll go again.
Next season, what are your thoughts on it?
I think it's a bit early. Like, we've obviously started trying to plan, but I think emotionally it's tough. We'll have to get better. We have to continue to grow this club, the fan base, the junior program. So I think we'll digest this. We know what we've got to do, and I think the one thing about the Jamie obviously stepping up the way in terms of the general manager, for me, it's a familiar, it's a brother, it's a familiar person there that loves this club. And Craig started the work, and some of this is tribute to him and the job he's done. I think Jamie will kick on now. He's a winner, I'm a winner, we've done it together. So we'll rebuild, and we'll, again, like every year, the main thing that we want to do every year is build a team that our fans can be proud of. I think we've learned some lessons.
thanks so much for taking the time, and we'll no doubt speak during the close season. But before I go, I just want to say a quick happy birthday to Isla Cousins, who couldn't get to the game tonight, but I know she's a massive Sharks fan, and although she lives in Milton Keynes, we can let that slide. Thanks, Isla, and happy birthday.
Thanks, Andy.
With over 30 cities to explore, nothing beats a Jet2 City Break. So take in all the sights and discover a city that's made for you. Book now with Jet2 City Breaks.
Good evening, everyone. It's Andy Glenn here from Sharks TV, joint post-match by Solway Sharks head coach Barry. Good evening, everyone. It's Andy Glenn here from Sharks TV, joint post-match by Solway Sharks general manager, assistant coach, and quite frankly, after that emotional ending, all-round legend, it's Jamie Thompson. Jamie, that was an emotional night.
Yeah, I think it's emotional for everybody, Andy, and obviously the team, we gave everything tonight, we kept pushing, and I think when we found out the score, didn't tell for fair play to them, we kind of bubble bust a bit, and that was it. But the boys, the score doesn't really reflect the game, I don't think. And we were pushing for goals at the end, they picked us off a bit, we were a bit desperate. And we got the kids on nice, Bailey and Owen, and a few of them at the end, so that was nice. But it's a hard one to take, but look, the bottom line is that the playoffs were in our hands 10, 12 games ago. We had a really terrible run there, and it cost us. And I'm very confident that the team that we're putting together already for next year, that'll be a thing of the past, and we'll not be having these conversations again. But the past 2-3 nights, I've been really proud of the boys. I asked them for a bounce back after last time we spoke, and I honestly think I've got that. I think we've been really good against Leeds. I think we were really good tonight against Milton Keynes. Ultimately, we came up. That's all. It's hard to isolate that and keep that news out of there. But it is what it is, Andy. You know, it's water under the bridge now. We have to move on. I mean, look at this. You know, look at this. And Dumfriesy had told us this 2 years ago that we'd have a couple of, well, I don't know how many hundred, 300 or 400 people staying back for skate with the players, and we used to get 50. You know, it proves that we're doing something right.
There was 1,102 through the game tonight.
Aye, fantastic. Look, massive shout to Milton Keynes fans. They were here in their droves and really, really fantastic all night. Great support.
There's a great banter between Milton Keynes fans and us. See that Billy won the 50-50.
Magic.
He's not getting out of here with
Well,
that.
he just told me he's taking the whole Milton Keynes Sports Club to Wetherspoon, so I don't know about that.
So he'll probably have about 14 under pound.
Yeah.
It was just one of those games that, I mean, I think probably one of the things you saw was some of the character of some of the players. What about wee boy taking on like one of their biggest players and knocking them down?
Well, firstly, the big boy went after Boyd, eh?
I know.
And I don't know what to say about Callum Boyd. I've known him since he was 12 or 13 years old, and he's an absolute warrior. He'll back down from nobody. He's probably one of the fittest kids in the team, the kid 31, and I'm immensely proud of the effort he puts in. And I love that tonight. I love seeing that. And you know, the big guy didn't want any after that, but fair play to Griff. I mean, he jumped straight in for his teammate. That's what being a teammate's all about. But that's hockey. I loved it. Yeah, it's great.
Well, it was your last game as on the bench.
Yeah.
Emotional. Nice to see your mum and dad there, and your
Aye.
brother, and obviously
I
your
told
son playing.
I told Martin that it's not about me. This it's I've been part of this organisation now for since day one, probably 27, 28 years as player. Coached the juniors for 10 years now. I've had the privilege of being a coach with the senior team for 10 years, and I've watched my son come through the last couple of games. He's been scoring some goals, and I always said the time would come. We've spoken about it many a time, and the time is just right, I think. And I'm really enjoying working as the GM at the minute. Whether that becomes a permanent role, I'm not sure I can fully commit to that. But certainly my time standing behind my brother Martin on the bench is done for now, shall we say. Charity games and special occasions only.
Well, I mean, I think it really just remains for me to say on behalf of everybody in Sharks TV and me personally, because you've always been brilliant with me with interviews, to say thanks so much for all you've given to the Sharks and supporting Sharks TV.
Yeah, thank you, Andy. Listen, anything you ever need, I'll always give my time, and that's it. And I have to you got anything else to say? You know, for once I'm lost for once because I can't believe we're here again. You know, I feel like I've only just finished playing and now I've finished coaching. You know?
Time races by, but when you say, you know, anything you need, still remember Josovic Strange saying, I need a boat on the ice. Well, about an hour later, you had a boat on the ice.
I know, man.
Jimmy, all the best.
Cheers, Andy. Thank you.